Exactly. Shit, let's continue. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch this with two characters I don't even know anything about. You know, considering how come I have like a minute or so left, I can talk about fictional fights. Fictional fights is a series that I wanted to do for a while. Oh god damn it, it's starting. Yeah, I can still wait. So fictional fights is a series I kind of want to do. By kind of, I mean I want to do it. Ori is a character I actually would use in fictional fights and put them against protagonists from Hollow Knight, which is a game I still haven't played, but I heard really good things about it. Anyway, so sorry. Alright, so considering we got a minute, I'm going to find an earlier version of the fictional fight sheet. So I actually have a goddamn layout. Me, it's design. Okay, so what we got here? That's the old design. See, spring-trap drawing. Alright, so we like drawing my characters. Just like, why are there 5? Why are there 3 different versions? That's 5, what am I dumb? I mean, I am dumb, but... Okay, found one. Alright, so here was an early-ass version of the old version of Lights. As you can see, I didn't finish it. And I don't think a lot of the matchups I had planned are gonna happen anymore. So I'm just gonna forget about this. This is Springtrap drawing, because I love drawing Springtrap. Get out of here. Stupid bitch. Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I think I have like a fucking other version of it. In season 1 of fictional fights. I know. I'm talking about fictional fights a lot, even though this is a fucking episode. I'm watching a fan war video. Alright, okay, where the fuck is it? Alright, so I found it. Here's an early version of the layout. So I said, oh yeah, let's start. Let's see this. Let's see the epicness. Rules for fan war. No phone unless it's specifically required for a character. Unless can info from different versions will not be used. Alright, this is not you happen more. Fuck, I'm like 2, so I can't watch this, guys. I can't watch this. What's this say? Yeah, no shot for making the episode, guys. I hope it's good. Kidding. Where's it go? Go source for make me scale on the episode. Epic! Place a bet, but that was point.
Before the video starts,
It's the man! It's the man himself! Epic! Man, I wish I had money, but I'm broke.
Patron-exclusive content, such as animation updates, alternate endings, sneak peeks, polls that'll determine what future projects will happen, even early access to new episodes of Fan War an entire week before they're released to the public.
Oh boy, is that the papyrus thing playing in the background?
Now that's a deal.
Isn't Ruby versus teammates in like the hunter? I said.
But for now, enjoy the show.
Oh wait, look, there's a ghost hoss right there. There he is. Right there he's right there, guys. Look at him. Look. Oh hey, there's me. Yeah, look at him, guys. Look. Fan war, fatal conflict.
As the land many creatures call home fall into despair, and chaos and decay replaces peace and prosperity, hope can sometimes seem lost in these once green Edens.
But in the end, nature always...
Is that another person?
And sometimes it falls onto nature's guardians to set things right.
Yo, look, it's the guy who lost to the captain of fucking Toxin Avenger.
And the champion of nature.
How do you say that name?
I'm one fish mob.
And I'm 3 crab mob.
Who?
It's our job to see who would win a fatal conflict.
It is so weird hearing someone else other than one fish mob be in an episode like this. It's so weird.
It was a dark and stormy night in the land of Nibel, yet the mighty spirit tree stood, whose light allowed things to flourish throughout the land. But this would be a night no one would forget, for the wind that blew against the spirit tree's mighty branches swept one of its many children away.
Damn, that
far into
sucks.
the night.
Damn,
Alone in
that
the
sucks.
world with no one to care for them, the spirit, known as Ori, was found by a creature of the darkness, Naru, who took him in as her own child.
Ori and Naru lived happily with each other, working with each
Gender,
other,
male,
each other,
is confirmed as the
basically
game's
doing
official
everything
website.
with each other.
Alright,
They
it's a
truly
male.
were one
So that means I
big,
can't
happy
move
family.
up.
But the spirit tree
I'm a
and their
very
children
jokey
were
guy.
desperate to find their lost family. And so one
I don't
night,
know why the
they
fuck
called
this
out
is not
Ori
focusing. Like,
and
focus! Fucking.
However,
See, I should
in
probably
their
get a
attempt to
phone
reunite
eventually,
with
but.
Ori, the light frightened Naru, who hurried
Nah,
Ori
let's
back
just
to their
continue
cave.
using that. I have a
While
fucking
it
iPad.
failed
I
to
use a
attract
goddamn
Ori,
iPad for my
it
videos.
grabbed the attention
I don't know why, I just do. Wait, what's going on? I wasn't paying attention. Why is there an owl? Are those children
In
dead?
an instant, the light that brought life to all of Nibel ended 3 that night. With only one egg surviving, Kuro only knew one thing. She had to protect her child. And Nibel felt her wrath.
Oh, so is this like the main bad guy?
with the life-bringing light cut off from the bell, the forest that once flourished became blind, falling into decay and ruin. The once plentiful food was disappearing. Naru struggled to provide for herself and her child. But even with help from Ori, she ultimately succumbed to starvation.
Oh. Oh my god, that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Oh.
Ori left the home he knew. As they grew weaker from starvation and the lack of the spirit tree.
Like, normally I would make fun of this guy, but honestly, that's kind of sad.
But it was not the end of Ori. In fact, it was the beginning of a new
Sad story
age.
for the owl. I know that's one of the saddest villain backstories I've ever heard. It is counts villain. You know, I hate this fucking thing sometimes because sometimes you can't fucking focus. Yo, it's living! What's going on here?
Sensing their child had fallen, the spirit tree used the last of their light to revive Ori, giving him the brand new task of reviving all of Nibel.
Let's go.
While Ori may be small, he does
Yeah, he was in that. I forgot.
Most creatures fall to Ori in only a few hits. He can shrug off the most grievous of injuries and can move and jump around his environments like some sort of super monkey.
He survived 2 falls from above the cloud layer unharmed.
I prefer Ori versus All Night. Hey, yeah, that was the matchup I was considering doing.
Large rocks with ease. Given the size and thickness of said rock wall and comparing it to Ori, this is a feat that would require 142
Me too,
kilojoules
yeah.
of energy to pull off.
Ori has near limitless stamina, running, jumping, climbing, and swimming through all sorts of environments, never once tiring for even a second. I can't even go 5 minutes on a treadmill without breaking a sweat.
Yeah,
let
because
alone
you're
an entire
you're fat.
desert and its ruins in one go.
I'm sorry, that was rude. I'm sorry.
Well, it might stem from Ori being a spirit. As a spirit,
Yo, it's a
Ori
spirit.
can collect the spirit energy from defeated foes.
Oh yeah,
to
have I
register
mentioned
certain
why I do
weapons,
like
which
this?
he
Like,
uses
I have a
to
screen
restore health
recorder, and yet I don't really use it when I react to a video. And that's kind of because, like, you can barely hear me when I'm watching a video with sound, so it's like, hey, I can just record myself watching it instead, so you can actually hear me.
I wouldn't treat Ori that lightly. As he was born from the spirit tree, it's possible Ori's own power directly draws from the same light as all spirit trees do. Like Sarah, for example.
Oh, come on, it's just a tiny ball. What could this nabby-looking wannabe possibly... Holy crap!
Did that bitch just uppercut that little, like,
Ori himself packs a lot
like
of firepower
owl-looking little bit?
and has a lot of abilities to use at his disposal. He can rebound off of objects, projectiles, and enemies with bash, crush rock with stomp, and moving quick bursts with dash.
With light bursts, he can throw a ball of condensed light to bash off of or lob them as explosives. And with regenerate, he channels spirit energy to heal any injury he receives. And that's not the only thing Ori comes packing with. Ori has plenty of tools to work with.
For this battle, we'll give Ori his original partner, Sane, the eyes of the spirit tree of Nibel. Sane typically follows Ori to act as a guide, opens certain entryways.
Yo, or the way dashing though.
This little bugger can fire volleys of flame so hot it can be used underwater.
You know, I'm not talking a lot because I'm actually interested in this character. It's just a character I don't even know.
Which he uses to glide from high places.
So, nice job. You're doing a nice job with me getting interested in the character.
It's no wonder why he was able to save all of Nibel.
Well, technically it was Kuro seeing Naru, who was revived by the light.
Yo, it's back!
Child that made her realize by acting on her rage, she allowed all of Nibel to suffer like she did, and ultimately put her last child in danger. So, to redeem herself, she took Sane back to the spirit tree to save all of Nibel and her child, sacrificing herself in the process. And to honor the owl's heroic actions, Naru adopted Kuro's surviving child as her own.
So the day was not saved by the one who did all the work? Seriously? Well, at least their home was saved, so I'm guessing it was all sunshine and rainbows after that.
Until Ori and his new sister Ku accidentally flew to another land that was going through the exact same thing as Nibel was. Got separated, Ku got critically injured, and Ori had to go on another journey. This time to save the land of Naiwen from decay, save his little sister, and to defeat another terrifying giant owl.
Are you?
I know both of these games are masterpieces, but damn, that is some pretty crappy luck Ori has.
But it wasn't all bad.
Are you shitting me?
On his new journey, Ori learned how to manifest weapons and tools made of light to aid him in battle. Like
Yo,
the
let's go,
Spirit
Ori.
Edge, a blade sharp enough to cut through bone, wood, and rock.
Ori, it's difficult to find the family because everyone around him dies. Not really. No, not really.
She was very
Not really.
nervous. Either to create a field of light to navigate dark tunnel systems, or release a quick blast of fire to ignite all caught in it.
Hold it 1 second.
That's
Man,
not
I've
all
got.
Ori gained in
Hold it 1 second.